That
Welcome to Kingdom Arena, the home to some of the biggest
y'all
fights
finna
in
have
recent
fun with
history,
them.
and we're going to see another one right here, right now. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world. And they'll be facing the Boss from Russia.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's
Never fought somebody like this before. Come up.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
I love this arena. I dream of places like this. I dream of fights like this. I dream of atmospheres like this, but it could only happen here.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Here's the bell to start round one. These two were made for each other. The right hook is scoring. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter. After so much pre-hype. Hold it right there. This could be the end. And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
We're trying to say the nut.
Whoa, Johnny! A chance to make history. And the Boss has been dropped. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that.
You right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
You like that sound, man? You gonna like?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought right, brush it off, get on with the job.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he does it, I'll be very, very surprised.
This may do it. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Dude, let's come up.
Skill, tap for tap. Just like the match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Got him there. That counter punch caught him clean. That counter shot lands. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Both men step back for just a moment. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Good counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Will the referee stop it?
What,
That
boy?
seemed like
What you
they
doing?
got it in round four. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Back and forth they go. He threw a punch and just got countered. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice counter shot. That big hook doesn't land. Nice counter shot. Just missed with that hook. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
The stamina is off the charts. Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. And there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that? Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what? I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this...
There's the bell for round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Catch and shoot. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Incredible work rate. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That right hook won't score. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round's still up for grabs with... Whoa, wait a minute! Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go up.
Here comes round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Good counter punching. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A swing and a miss with the left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to... And there's the bell for round 8. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Unlucky. And down goes Wilder! We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
I've got to see that again.
Had me thought he was well. The longer fight over.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
But look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
The straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one.
It better get me, man.
So the judges can't make up their mind.
Oh,
No
draw.
one wins, no one loses.
With the
This
reef.
fight ends in a
Man,
draw.
come
No
on.
complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
Draw, good.